Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid, I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they gone fishing with no bait. Kid, your boy hold weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
It's gon' be what it's gon' be. 5 pounds of courage, bloody base, 10 pants with a gold tee. It's a war dance, a victory step. A raw stance is a gift, and you insist it's my rep. John Cena trademark, y'all are so-so. And talk about the bread you make, but don't know the recipe for dough. Aiming guns in all your photos, that's a no-no. When this pop, your lip lock, your big talks a blatant no-so. See what happens when the ice age melt. You see monetary status is not what matters, but it helps. I rock a timepiece by Benny, if any. The same reason y'all could love me is the same reason y'all.
I mean, feeling icy.
Give me that big dick, daddy!
Wow. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? It is time once again for the Warzone. Welcome in Supreme Manchester and HBW, Shaggy Jarrett, and everybody else that's in here at the moment. How about we stop wasting time and get right into some action in the Warzone? You hear this? You hear this? Ah, that's a can of Monsters Energy. Opening up on a new episode of the Warzone. Mango Loco.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 225 pounds, Clark.
Well, what a way to kick things off. We saw him return last week. Rullers is in the building, and he is backing up his son, Clark. And not only that, we're going to be getting some merch in the merch store, courtesy of Rullers. What is it? Pray tell. A can of Aussie lemonade. Why don't you bring that over here, handsome? Let me sip upon it. Well, Ruller says he's going to take Clark right to the top. And the first stop on the way there is Zach Paxton at March Mania. But tonight, a very different challenge awaits young Clark. He's going to be taking on one of these two brawling Brits. But which one?
And his opponent, accompanied by the Senator, Larry Smith, representing the Rising Flames. From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 170 pounds, the King, Jordan Devon.
Well, Jelvis Pelvis set to go one-on-one with Clark. Clark just taking in some instructions from his dad. Brother's still wearing that crazy suit. I wonder if it's a rental or if he actually paid money for that. Anyway, we're set for action. Radiant Rullers, you could say, look at that. And he's positioned himself. That's the kind of veteran nuance, or the veteran prowess that we get from Rullers. He's positioned himself directly in front of the hard cam there, so that we can all take in that certain, pairing it with those driving gloves of his. My Auntie Anne would have loved that in her polo. Oh, look out! Alabama slammer to Jelvis Pelvis from the young upstart Clark. Is he going to really start to kick on now that he's got his daddy in his corner? Oh, look at this. Very early looking for that ankle lock, and this is a hot crowd we've got here tonight. I can hardly hear myself over them. If you're having trouble hearing me, let me know and I can turn the crowd down, WWE style. Well, they are booing Clark. Rullers focused on the task at hand on the outside. He's going to get a look at Paxton later on tonight. He's in action. Also that huge main event muscle muffin. His Vortex Club has not been able to stand up to Manny Panther. How will Travis the Moonstar fare a little bit later on? And of course, as always, we have the Danny Mean Discord open. So far he's 2 from 2. Big wins over the Funkmaster Ray Mack and the Wanderer last week. Who will he be taking on tonight? That's all to come on a jam-packed episode of the Warzone. But right now we're focusing in on Clark and Jalvis. Oh my! Shaggy Jarrett. See if those 69,420 points up to get some free merch. What merch will we be sending your way, I wonder? A Manny Panther fanny pack. Or maybe a Manny Panther Busted Nuts t-shirt. I know the Rising Knight's got his eye on that one. Maybe he wants one of those legendary baseball caps. Or a mug. Yeah, all's well here in Manchester. Hope you're doing good. Do you still have those TGK shirts? Yes, a couple boxes of them. They're on clearance. You can get them for the low price of $19.99. You could also on clearance are those OCC shirts. They needed a little bit of work. I think we might just send them to the shredders. Or Kim Jong-un's local tire fire. Look at this, though. Jalvis Pelvis has been making this one competitive, you have to say. I wasn't expecting it to be this competitive. Don't forget, if you're on PC or laptop, you can check out the Rolodex of items we have in the merch store. Along the bottom of the screen there. I must reiterate, coming very soon, we're installing some more Danny Dojo merch. And we'll also be adding whatever Ruthers wants added. Maybe he wants a Clark shirt. Maybe he wants some kind of Ruthers and Clark shirt, who knows? That's the joy of redeeming the merch store. Channel Point Redemption, you can get whatever you want in that merch store. And as long as it doesn't include lots of small embroidery, it's fine, but look out! All that yapping, and I missed the cross jacket being locked into young Jalvis. Clark picking up a huge win. Impressive stuff from Clark, and well, this new team of Clark and his daddy Ruthers already paying dividends. Dude, not too bad. Got Nana's funeral tomorrow, but we'll be fine. As got the date earlier this week. Well, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope we've all got you in our thoughts. And like we said, if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And our love goes out to your family as well. So. Well, we couldn't say goodbye to 2K24 without it messing up somebody's attire a couple more times. Paxton is no longer from space.
Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Phenom, Zach Paxton.
Well, Paxton will face off with Clark. At March Mania, but right now he's set for a singles action. Let's get a prediction up. It got right in my eye!
Jesus. Gelmans, what are you doing on the floor? Get up, man.
It burns!
I see the goggles did nothing.
No, they do nothing. Anyway, we're looking for a prediction.
Need to invest in some of these Cuban sunglasses. They do wonders.
Oh my goodness me.
Against all sorts of ultraviolet light.
They really do. They really do. Good lord. I don't have Cuban money. I only have North Korean money, and that's not legal tender anywhere. Not even in North Korea. Well, the prediction for this one. Which does Paxton hit first? Deadshot Protocol, Arcadia, or neither? Maybe Philip the Rump gets the better of him. Welcome in, bad boy Brent. Is that someone's grandpa? I don't know. Does Philip the Rump
It's
have any
certainly
kids?
someone's daddy. Well, it's usually his opponents on the end of the nut-based offense, so you would say that isn't really a problem for him.
I didn't notice a lot of lilac-haired babies
Not that way for
Yes.
fixing.
There's
in
some
the
very
infirmary this
lilac-
week.
Yes.
Not
In fact,
that
if
way
you took
for
this
sex
one's
activity.
mustache,
Oh my.
if you took this one's mustache, and this one's mullet, and this one's ass, why, I think you'd get Philip the Rump.
Well, you have to get up very early in the morning to catch him out. This did look like someone's grandpa. Well, I'm not sure who that man is. Oh!
Oh
And
dear!
that's the technique that he uses right there. French kissing Zach Paxton. Shocked the young man. Do they train that in the Daddy Dojo? I don't think they do.
I don't think so,
Oh,
no.
alley-oop. Rumpus kid somewhere, but I never know.
Oh!
Oh, he's looking
Misses
for
it.
that. Rear view.
Countered into the moonsault reverse DDT. He's gonna try it again. Oh, go! He got him a little bit
Didn't get all of it.
with the feet.
Russian leg sweep.
I'll have some Aussie lemonade to that.
He sniffed his nuts, I saw it. What's your favorite kind of nuts, Clem?
I'm prone to a pistachio.
Oh my. Well, for me, you cannot beat the
Or
Sahara hot
Sahara's
dogs.
yes, yes indeed.
I'd go to the cinema for them,
Into the cover.
or Premier Movies.
I had some of those last week in a bar, and the guy was like, "They're £4.50,"
Oh Lord.
and I was like, "Good lord!" And he's like, "You still want them?" And I was like, "Yes." And he looked around at me. He looked around at me like 2 minutes later, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, so worth it." Cover off the moonsault.
Here's another 450.
No.
Oh, look at
Oh, he's going for Arcadia.
This could be it. No,
No!
blocked.
By the chest of Philip the Rump.
Yeah. This
Pumping
man
it out
spends
like
a lot of time
a
in the gym.
gorilla.
Into the pin. Is that enough though? It is.
It is!
The answer was neither.
Here is your winner, the Phenom, Zach Paxton.
Well, that might give Clark something to think about. Brother, something to think about. Paxton did not need his mentor out here to win, and he got it done in the tire. I'll beat that tweet one day. I hope so. I hope so. Well, if anybody needs a quick toilet break, we are heading backstage. Clint Bomsky is hanging out, and he is hanging out with none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Ted Rockpage, and he has a message for that demon, Azrael.
Hello guys, this is Ted Rockpage here.
I'm gonna make a quick announcement, basically, and I will explain another announcement that we're connecting to the first one next week with a little surprise. But this is serious, okay? Israel, over the last few weeks, I realized some very interesting pattern. And the pattern basically is every time you call out anyone related to our old faction, the OCC, you really thought you can get away with it. And I will give you credit where it's due most of the time, is you are very motherfucking intelligent. Like, I never know Dina can be a very fucking intelligent. Like, you know every single little shit about our past. I will give it credit where it's due. However, there's one minor flaw to all this. And that flaw is, most of the time, when you're trying to call us out, you didn't even know what my past is. If everyone wondering how I got here at TDTW, you even know me pretty well, but how I got into TDTW in general. Let me make this clear. I've been through up and down into day one. I'm not just an ordinary fucking jobber or a fucking normal wrestler. Okay? I've been here since day one. Since the fucking 2K23-24. I've been here day in, day out. But, let me make this clear. Israel, what I'm trying to say is basically, if you really want to be an intelligent motherfucker and try to call out every single one of the shit, fine, go ahead. Like I said last time, I don't give a flying fuck. You can try to call us out anytime you want. All I'm trying to say in personally general is whatever you do not try to fuck with us. Because the reason why in general, if you try to fuck with us, I will swear to personally God, me and Brock were not afraid to beat your ass and put your ass in a tombstone. Why, I may ask? Because what are we done with you? As I'm done with that, I will put your ass in a tombstone with my old people I actually defeated for. In fact, I even beat a lot of people for. GSP, Purge, and that's it. And there's another person I forgot. But all I'm just saying is, just be careful who you're talking with, bitch.
Well, oh my. Tad Rockpage pulling no punches tonight, it would seem. Very serious, Clem.
Yeah.
Surprisingly
Not his usual
serious.
style, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the gravity of the situation has got to him.
Look at this! He's back!
Oh my. I'm glad to see he survived the blowing up of Canada.
Yeah, and survived his skirmish with Azrael.
The following contest is scheduled for
Over a month ago now, he's been away.
to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Raven X.
Current front runner for Breakout Star of the Year, the man with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of Twitch, the BTM. Well, Yammans, are you very happy to see Raven X back on Wednesday nights?
You seem to be drowning over there, Clem, but I am more than happy to see Raven Axe back. And it seems like some of these fans might be as well. He's getting quite a decent reaction. I should also say, whilst we were looking at that Ted Rock page promo, we got a new follower, Ryan HD Dimmer. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. This is the Warzone, one of our 2 weekly shows. We stream on Mondays and Wednesdays with a pay-per-view every 4 weeks. We are on our way to 2K25 right now. March Mania, our final 2K24 pay-per-view. And if you want to join, you can do so. for the measly sum of 1,000 channel points.
How's that? Is that a little bit better?
Nope, still the same.
Oh dear.
Wow, Raven Axe set for singles action. Against the small emo boy.
And his opponent from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 257 pounds, Alistair Agony.
Oh god, that's worse.
How? Sounds fine on the playback.
Does it sound fine to anybody in chat? It sounds garbled to me. Sounds like HBW is joining, yes. HBW is joining now, well, isn't here to stop it. When did this release? Are you talking about the tune? Or WWE 2K25? 2K25 pre-orders. It released on Friday. The official release is this Friday. Get Daddy. Actually, Daddy Mean's not here this week. Daddy Mean is preparing for the move to 2K25. So the tackle man has been left in charge. And I think Nick Bockwinkel might be looking after the plugs and wires this week, so that could be the reason. We're looking for the method of victory here. Pin, submission, or anything else. And it was anything else this time last week when we did it. Wow, kicking things off. Alistair Agony broke that losing streak last week. Can he continue with the victory tonight? But Raven Axe, the fans happy to see him back. He's getting a couple of cheers here from the crowd. Oh, look at this.
Okay, that should do it.
There you go. You sound better now. We'll see how
Somebody
long
was
it lasts.
messing with my damn headset. I didn't catch a glimpse of them.
We'll see how long it holds up for. What kind of headset are you working with there? A Turtle Bay?
Yes, the North Korean legally distinct Turtle Beaches, Turtle Bay.
Yes.
Tortoise Bay.
Tortoise Bay. Pirate Bay. I hope no one has poured McDeal's football special on HBW's headset. I hope not.
I was enjoying some of that the other day.
No one
Look at this,
that.
Raven Axe.
Into the pin.
And Lena, she loved it.
It's no rock energy from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yes. Or Mike Tyson's Black Energy Jet.
Oh Lord. What about some of that woo
Look at
energy?
this.
I hear you've got. Are you still sharing the warehouse with the bag energy, man?
Yes. Thankfully, NWA and their partnership upped their seals, so I no longer have to listen to him sobbing so much at night.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But if my investment in Hawk coin comes good, I can get my house back from
dear Lord.
all my losses on TG coin. Look at that. Raven's moonsault.
Alistair Agony fighting back here.
Had a good start to life here in the Warzone, Mr. Emo boy. It's not had it all his own way the past while.
No. Never invest in TG coin. Truer words never
You
said.
took me now, Supreme. That was the greatest seasonal residence I ever had. Yeah, that's a very sultry headbutt.
You're too young, son. Can't be at that. Wow, Alistair. He's pretty lucky on his way in here. I think he met GSP, who's been on the way down recently. We haven't seen GSP win a match in for many weeks now. It's becoming a bit of an endemic, you could say. But then he went on a losing streak himself, but he's pulled himself out of it last week. A bit of a surprise victory over Philip de Rump, who himself now finds himself on a bit of a losing streak. So
all the way from main eventing a pay-per-view for the title.
Yeah, main eventing in the first match. Rising Knight, welcome in. Good news, you haven't missed any money.
Oh my God.
Hey, we're up to 6 here. This could be other category. Oh, we have an axe. Will never turn down a count-out victory, as we know from his time in the OCC.
A win is a win.
Oh, that could
swing and a miss.
cost him there. Will we see Alistair Agony back in 2K25? Who knows?
My sources say yes, if he finds somebody to make him.
That looks like a lot of work. Count me out. I had a hard enough time trying to remake all my titles after the guy that made Respects titles
Yes.
left me the blueprints. Everything for a price. Alistair Agnew doesn't have any money.
Does he not get...
Just whatever allowance his parents give him.
Yes.
Spends that on Starburst. And friendship
Football fruits.
bracelets. Roundtree's fruit pastels. We of course need Toxic Green Shite back in 2025. Let's leave them in 2K24, I think.
Well, if you like...
Friendship
if you
ended
like
with...
the Green Steelers, you're gonna love... you're gonna love some NBA basketball
Yes.
players.
Friendship ended with Pat McAfee. Now the NBA is my new best friend.
Yes.
Give me Jeremy
I
Lin.
hope,
And
they might
Draymond
give
Green.
us... that man can throw a punch. Oh, speaking of... Alistair
that
Agnew
was
nearly
nearly
knocked
it.
out. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
This could do it.
Oh, no.
No, it isn't. He blocked it.
Excellent scouting from the emo boy.
Yes. All that time spent in his bedroom when we thought he was
Ooh.
cleaning his room with that vacuum cleaner. He was actually scouting up on Raven Axe, watching tape, watching old VHS, which they currently have in Liverpool. I think he bought it from the big boy.
Well, for the moment, Raven Axe in control.
Alistair Agnew, when he moved here too, Pyongyang said he'd never seen as advanced a city.
Yes. Or a cleaner city, for that matter. You know, I've been to Liverpool, and never walking alone is pretty good advice.
It is indeed. They're all very sad in Liverpool today, though, which you love to see. Well, this match has over-delivered, you've got to say. Raven Axe, perhaps ring rust. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
That could be it.
Version of a stunner.
Oh,
No.
kicks out.
Yeah, it's been very back and forth.
What's he looking for here? Oh,
no!
The evil dancing!
No.
Why does he do that?
Been listening to too much goddamn Thomas the Tank Engine.
I've been passed a note that says he called that version of a stunner bat out of hell. I see he's went to the Mason Barry School of Naming Moves.
Maybe he just really likes meatloaf.
Is Meatloaf more
I was
human than
always-
step?
Possibly. I was always more of a foreigner, man.
Oh, look out!
Oh, Uranagi.
Welcome in, Ahmed. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. A happy Wednesday, if you will. The thug shaker, yes. So we're going to trade some blows.
Have to give the advantage to Raven Axe in this exchange.
Yeah.
Proficient in striking.
Just swing that good at him, Raven Axe. Put him and us out of our misery. Oh, look at that!
Oh.
Here we go! I saw that on NXT on Wednesday night. Tuesday night. Last night. What day of the week is it? How are you liking 2K25? I would say that the Creation Suite looks comparable, and I haven't played a lot else.
Into the cover.
Oh
No.
my, 2.9. I played a bit of my faction trying to get pumped, and that's a pain in the ass, I'll tell you that much. Oh, uh-oh. Raven Axe, look out, buddy. Oh, he did.
Countered. Agony counters. We've got ourselves a standoff here.
Yes, we do. Ooh.
Roundhouse
A
kick.
kick
Can
there.
do it.
No,
Only
only
a
a
one.
one.
Here we go, patented Raven Axe offense.
Yes, indeed. Rolling Thunder. Stands him up. Oh, there it is!
Nest. With authority.
And that does it.
Here is your winner, Raven Axe.
Successful return. The Wednesday nights for the now riding solo Raven Axe.
Listen to that reaction.
Yeah.
It's good to have him back. Raven Axe. Take it out, Swanby. That's alright, Handsome's here. He can time him out. And he rarely shows up, so we don't have to time him out.
Why is he here again? He won some sort of competition?
He won a raffle. Yes.
Yeah.
He had
Number 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was reading it upside down, so it took him 2 years to join. Anyway, we're going to head backstage once again. Sorry to cut you off there, Claire.
No worries.
But it seems like Danny Mean and Zach Paxton are having a little bit of a conversation backstage right now.
So, Ruthers is back. You see that? Comes waltzing in with that ridiculous suit, acting like he owns the place, and the first thing he does is stick his nose where it doesn't belong. You know what that tells me, Zach? It tells me he doesn't believe in Clark. Not really. If he did, he wouldn't need to announce his grand return just to be in his kid's corner. He wouldn't need to hold his hand, whisper in his ear, make sure he doesn't screw up. He's not confident. He's desperate.
Yeah, and now he's throwing Clark at me like I'm some kind of warm-up match. Like I'm just a stepping stone? Nah, not happening.
Damn right it's not happening. Clark's tough, no doubt about it. But Ruthers, he's setting himself up for disappointment. Because here's the thing, I don't stand ringside for your matches, Zach, and you know why? Because I trust you. I know you don't need me yelling instructions every 5 seconds. You don't need me getting involved. You don't need a crutch because you've got Danny Dojo discipline. Ruthers, he doesn't trust Clark to handle himself. That's why he has to be there. That's why he's making this about himself. And that's why we have the advantage.
So basically, I've already won?
Oh, you've already won. Ruthers just doesn't know it yet. March Mania, Zach, we remind the world what the Danny Dojo is all about.
That is Zach Paxton. I don't know what the big idea is.
Oh God. I called dibs and under the desk.
Well, here he comes once again. the Demon Azrael. He is set to challenge for the Air Asia Tag titles.
Introducing first, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 283 pounds, the Outlaw Azrael.
At March Mania against Ted Rockpage and Brock, aka Brock Page. They've held those titles now for a rather impressive total of 109 days since the Superstar Shakeup. Azrael still hasn't found himself a partner. The past 2 weeks seem to suggest he doesn't need a partner. What are your thoughts, Clint? Dan? Clint Bobsky's not here. He's in the back.
Get that Bill backstage where he belongs. Well, my thought is it's just a real display of what singular violent focus can do to an individual. Azrael has just been mowing through first members of the OCC trying to get his hands on Ted Rockpage, and now he found his path to that was an Air Asia title shot. Ted Rockpage using those titles as an excuse not to face him, so he's going to do it by himself, and goodness me, I think he might just do it.
Well, this week he's taking on another attack team. This could be his greatest test yet. The team that came second in Tag Team of the Year last year. The team that won at Legendary.
And their opponent at a combined weight of 394 pounds, Liddy and Zenny.
Well, we know Lanny takes no L's. Lanny doesn't normally perform on the weekly shows. Sees himself as a big enough draw for the pay-per-views only.
How can you argue with his resume?
No, you cannot.
Tag and singles gold to that man's name. Lenny, of course, one of the most impressive high flyers on either roster. The man very popular over on the Fowler Yellman's YouTube channel.
Yeah, takes no L's, Lenny. Have you ever flown on air, Lenny?
No, I can't afford that. I have to take the Spruce Moose
Oh my.
to Cuba every week. For no wonderful said hop in.
Sticking out your gap, there is
yeah.
You're so skibbity. You're so phantom
Let that
tag.
play it. All set for action here, Azrael. 2-on-1 yet again. And it's going to be Lenny Leonard. Oh, God. You see that? Well, it looks like
no.
Runners is making his way ringside. I can see that suit from a mile away. Walking down here with a purpose. Oh, putting on the hat. Hello, Mr. Runners. Can we help you with something?
Good evening, Father.
Oh, yeah.
HBW.
You address me by my proper title.
I address you how I want, son.
Oh.
Can we help you?
Where's
Runners,
management?
what are you doing here?
Where's the management tonight?
Daddy Mean, he's in the mocap center working on 2K25 to make sure it's a smooth transition. It's the tackle man in charge.
Yeah, you got to speak to Eric Arias.
It really doesn't surprise me, the quality of that promo with Danny Mean and Zach Paxton.
I think they were just having a talk.
Question the trust I have in my son. I trust my son explicitly. But what the Danny Dojo fails to understand, and the reason why so many people have left the Danny Dojo, because united we stand, but divided we fall. And Zach Paxton's about to be taught a very, very hard lesson in March Mania.
Put that on a t-shirt.
I don't think it would fit.
Just the first part. You know what I meant.
Well, brothers, we saw you return last week and deliver one out of a promo, really putting over Clark What was the reasoning behind picking Zach Paxton as Clark's first opponent under your tutelage?
I'm not out here to give Zach a leg up or to make him seem as if he's more competent than what he is, but we needed somebody or some place, some time to set the bar, the bottom standard, before Clark climb and rise to the top of the Warzone standings. And what better to teach a student from the dojo a very hard lesson, and a hard lesson to an old friend. He may have a dojo, but he'll never be brothers.
Ooh, that was nearly it.
Danny Leonard a little late on the save there.
Oh, that's all
He's able
he
to
needs.
send Azrael out, yeah. All he has to do is run a little bit of interference.
Meanwhile, Derp in the chat saying Ruthers picked Zach because he didn't want to pick a real challenge for Clark. The poor kid needs to feel useful some way. Your thoughts on that?
You know what? I'm going to respond, but I might just have to postpone that. Okay?
In the meantime, Zenny Boy with a moonsault.
Yeah, the Brett's rope moonsault there.
The most dangerous moonsault.
Oh,
Here we go. Got some punches.
Oh, no.
Not even one.
Boo!
Boo this man. Boo this demon.
Try it again,
Come on,
Zenny.
try it again. Try it again. Oh, no. Just a regular old right hand this time. Seems to have learned his lesson.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, no, no. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
One,
1, 2,
three,
3, 4, 5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9.
10.
Woo! Cover him. Oh dear. I think that's just made him mad.
Yeah, it might have. Did you ever see Clark mixing it up with Azrael?
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. We'll give Azrael his space and his time, and when the time's right, Clark will,
God.
Clark will stand his ground.
Sorry to interrupt you, but south of heaven to Zenny Boy. Dear Lord.
Dear Lord. That's a former champions. He's just dismantled.
The water's coming back in.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I think that confirms it. Azrael's going to be going after those tag titles on his own. Is there a team in North Korea that can stop him? I don't think there is. I think Tad Rockpage is right to become a little bit more serious, if you will. Well, right now, Mr. Rullers, you may be wanting to pay close attention to this one, because it is going to be Danny Mean taking on the Danny Challenge, the Open Challenge. Let's have a look at who's coming out this week, shall we?
Yes, indeed.
So, Ruthers is back. You see that? Comes waltzing in with that ridiculous suit.
Not that one.
Acting like he owns the...
Seems like HBW is now throwing.
Oh, hello! I know that music. Oh, Lord!
Yes, you do!
The Lethal Weapon, Steve Bonkman, is here to answer Danny's Open Challenge. Apologies for cutting you off there, Ruthers. You were going to make an assumption there on Danny Mean?
No. I've seen HBW throwing around more of that McDade's football special, and I just don't want him to get any in this new suit.
Bollocks to your suit, it's Steve Bonkman's time.
Where did you get that? Is that from the Modern Man? From McLaughlin's?
Friends and family discount.
From DVA? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. Anyway, Steve Bachman is here to answer the Open Challenge and fight for the Discord title as part of the Discord Open Challenge. Danny Mean. We saw him defend this against the Funkmaster. We saw him defend it against none other than the Wanderer last week. Very good match. And this week it is Steve Bunk. Brothers, did you ever lace up the boots and answer the Open Challenge?
The Open Challenge is for people who are on the mid card, and you know what? See, tonight is Steve Bunkman's night. They call Danny Mean the wrestling machine, but you know what happens to machines after a period of time? They break. This machine here isn't well oiled. Tonight's Bunkman's night. It's going to happen.
Wow. Well, you can normally catch Steve Bunkman on the Proving Grounds. Did you know that he was here tonight, Clem?
I had a sneaking suspicion.
Oh my. And will he be back in Cuba by tomorrow night?
He will.
Possibly,
and he's going to bring the Discord title with him. He is.
The first, well, the second, could be the second champion to come to the Proving Grounds after AJ Quinn, who spent a bit of time there.
Mm-hmm.
Currently still the Heritage champion. How many... Oh, let me throw that over the micro.
235 pounds, Steve Blackman. And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Discord champion and the King of Avon Fist champion, Danny Mean.
Well, there we go, folks. That's what it's all about. The Discord title.
Let's go, Steve. Send Danny Mean to horny jail.
So, well, that wouldn't be something that you'd be interested in, a mid-card title, as you call it?
Not at this stage in my career, not against an athlete like Danny Mean. Danny Mean?
Danny Mean, one of the most decorated superstars in the history of the Warzone.
Is that what he tells you? Is that what he tells you?
That's what the facts tell me.
I have it on my sheet right here, my call sheet. You know, if you want, I can read it out to you, Robert.
He's nearly retired. He has a dojo now. This man's old. Steve Bonkman.
One-time LBN World Champion.
New man.
One-time Wank World Champion. Two-time Twitch Champion. One-time Discord Champion. The King of Avon Fist. The reigning King of Avon Fist as well. A double champ. Here he is.
You know what I think about that? You know what I think about that?
Main evented legendary. You've never been evented legendary, have you, Willie?
Absolutely nothing. Danny Mean has won so many titles because he keeps on losing titles.
We'll see you later, there. Wow. I mean, that is true, though. There was, of course, you yourself, a two-time LBN World Champion, but and a former WAC World Champion. But there was a bit of consternation around one of your LBN title wins against Chris RW. Some people saying you were in cahoots with Chris RW. And that you paid him off to drop the title to you. Is there any truth in that?
Who told you that?
I can't reveal my sources.
No, it's fair then. So I'll just have to refer you to my legal representation, and I'll plead the fifth on this one.
I don't know if the fifth is in the Constitution here in North Korea. I don't know what you might be pleading.
I'll briefly assume that there's even 5 amendments in total to the North Korean Constitution. That thing was ready. Draft number 1.
We'll have to get in touch with Juan Dominguez, or legal counsel. But he's
What
off with
happens when
Danny
you can't read? This is what happens when you can't read Korean, lads.
I have the tackleman translate. He knows previous landing. Oh, look out!
Trash can to the leg. We've seen Danny hone in on the leg before, and this
There he
is
goes.
a very smart strategy.
Pride and test.
Against of course, they call Steve Bachman a lethal weapon for his proficiency with those kicks. Oh, good lord.
Look at that, Danny looking right at you there, Ruddles.
Oh, yeah.
You stay in that ring.
Well, talk it off. Injuries. When are we going to see Ruddles back in the ring? It's been many months now since the Superstar Shake-Up and that match against Chris Sheamus. You haven't wrestled since then. 109
I
days.
don't know. I'm paying the best medical staff, and they're just saying, you know, there's still a couple of tweaks, a couple of niggles, and just a bit sore. So I'm just going to have to delay it for a wee while longer. But I'll be back when the time is right.
And, you still have your ring gear under that? Oh, look out! Suppressing fire from Danny Mean.
Those damn Danny kicks.
Oh, God, right across the side of the head.
Oh, this one.
Come on,
He's
Honkman.
not done.
This one
He's
could
not
be
done.
over right
He's
here.
not done.
Contract extender.
Grab
Locked
the rope.
in.
Get the ropes. Oh,
Bachman.
dearie me.
Too much pain to know where he was.
Jesus, Honkman.
Here is your winner,
And another successful retention for Danny Mean. 2 victories tonight again for the Danny Dojo. This man continues to be a great success everywhere he goes. When was the last time Danny Mean lost a match, Clem? Was it Legendary maybe?
Yeah,
Against
quite
Christian?
possibly.
We have that in common at least, Ruther. You both lost to Chris Sheamus.
Chris Sheamus, unlike Danny Mean, I have a level of respect for professional integrity.
TDTW
But not
Superstar
Danny.
of the Year.
TDTW Superstar of the Year indeed, but for good reason. For good reason. Man's at the top of his game.
Welcome in, DJ.
Welcome in, DJ. Where did all our matches go? Hold on a second, folks. We seem to have lost 2 of our matches here. Let me just see if I can fix them.
Any
Clem,
predictions,
if you
HBW?
and, you and Ruthers can talk amongst yourself.
Any predictions, HBW, for what you're most looking forward to at March Mania?
Probably gonna see if Manny Panther can muscle up. Pardon the pun, the big muscle muffin, the leader of the Vortex Club, and the Wank World Champion. I mean,
Yeah.
as much as I love the dulcet tones, I don't know if that's gonna be enough to stop a man as deranged. The man is juiced up as Manny Panther. He's on that goddamn tiger milk. Maybe that's the secret to him being able to muscle muffin. We've seen him lift Omos up. Something I thought couldn't be done by anyone on the roster.
Did see Manny Panther out the back there drinking tiger milk, and I had to turn and go the other way because I did not know. It was like a tornado almost. I had to avoid it. It was just a sight that I never thought I'd ever see.
Something very primal about that man. With every growing week, his confidence grows, and that does not mean good things for the people of the Warzone. Unless you're into that sort of thing, of course.
I don't know if this is true, HBW, but rumor has it and I don't know if you can confirm this, but rumor has it that Manny Panther was the inspiration behind Sex Panther on Anchorman.
Well, I can't see much to go against that rumor. I mean, 50% of the time it does work, 100% of the time. It's very potent. Stings the nostrils.
Casey,
welcome in, Casey.
In. We're back. We had to take we had to stop the tackle man from taking Steve Bachman out the back and shoot them. This is the tradition in Peru.
This is a no animal cruelty zone.
It is indeed. He will return empty-handed, I'm afraid.
Valiant effort.
To Cuba. Don't forget the Proving Grounds will be back tomorrow. What time will that be at, Clint?
10 p.m. GMT, which I believe is now 6 Eastern? 6 Eastern?
5.
The
Five.
It's scheduled for
6 it is, yeah. 10 p.m.
Making our way to the ring from
Yes.
Devil Hill, North Carolina.
Thereabouts. And of course, a little bit later, since I wasn't able to get what I planned to stream tonight to work, we're going to head all the way to Mount Bur Omesis in Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age.
Well, the sign of the summer, 2023. The Mitzvah Tank is on the hunt for World Waifu Gold once again. Some would call Mitzvah Tank the best of the best. And they'd be right.
100% correct.
Well, she's set for action tonight. With Nikki Vlad, the 5-time champ, watching on backstage.
5-time? 5-time? 5-time.
Let's look for the number of corners touched in this one.
Vancouver, British Columbia. Beautiful Axe.
Well, we saw her brother return slightly earlier. It's not very often we see them both on the same card, but here we go. The wife of the Swag Master, who people may also call the best of the best, Clem.
And they'd be correct.
The beautiful Axe. Stole her away from GSP.
Yeah, that man really not having a good time of it as of late.
No, he's not.
Seem to be blaming his issues on the management here at the Warzone.
The light is always darkest before the dawn. GSP will come back and he'll be strong.
Whatever, had you as a big GSP fan, brothers?
Not really. It's not on my level.
Oh man.
You were his selection to represent Team Warzone before the Abominator took you out. All the way back at last year's Survivor Series.
Big man Abominator. Main event Abominator last year's Survivor Series.
Yeah.
People like the Abominator go into the little black book, and I don't forget.
Yeah, well, after March Mania, we are back on the road to Survivor Series, the Battle of the Brands. Do you think Clark will play any part in that? Last year he was the captain for the LBN team, but now he finds himself on Wednesday nights. Is he going to look to try and be captain again? Maybe over here? Is he committed to the Warzone? Or does he still, you know, a big LBN fan, or does he just not care?
Well, to be fair, he's already been there, seen that, done it. However, negotiations yet have not started with Daddy Ming, and we have to still come to agreement on remuneration and image rights. So, until the price is right, we may not see Clark at Survivor Series.
Oh my goodness.
Daddy Mean wants the best. He's got to pay the best money.
Well, last year it was GSP captaining the Warzone to a victory. But the real heavy lifting was done by Pipenheimer.
Yeah, who then parlayed that main event win all the way into a world title.
Yeah, got his chance against Zach Paxton.
Yeah, just shows you what a big performance at the Survivor Series can do for you. A real springboard.
Well, we're still on 0 corners here. You would expect Mitzvah Tank with her experience
Whoa!
and her agility to get the job done, and there we go. With athleticism.
For a second time, rolling senton.
Well, talking about the LBN briefly, I'd be remiss with you here, brothers, not to ask you about your other half, Sophie May, currently the LBN Women's Champion once again. How do you see her chances against Kissy J at March Mania?
I think Casey J's a talented athlete, but Sophie being a multiple-time women's champion, she took some time away and needed to find herself, find that fire again, find that motivation. So I think if we see the best of Sophie beats Casey J. But you know how these things go, whatever happens on the night can happen, so I wish her the best. But my focus right now is on Clark.
Mamma mia, denied there.
Does indeed. I should also point out you have another son in the TDTW, Archie, currently playing his trade on proven grounds. Any plans to take a trip out to Cuba and see him?
Which one was he?
Used to have a beard.
Oh, the other son. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I have any time. I'll see if I'm free.
Yeah, well, if you can get in contact with him, can you tell him to show up to work, please?
That seems to be a new
Look at that, wow!
Big victory for Mitzvah Tank.
Oh, look out, Nikki Vlad.
Oh.
On our way to the ring. Oh, look out!
Oh, hey, whoa! No! Blindsided.
Right beside me.
Why didn't you say anything?
He was just so quick.
Wow.
You can't stop the 5 time.
Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me.
Well, Nikki Vlad perhaps might see Mitzvah Tank as a threat to attack her from behind. Oh, hold on a second, folks. Clint Bobsky is backstage with that man we were just talking about, GSP. As an important announcement to make.
Hello, Warzone faithful. Your humble seeker of the light has returned, and oh boy, what a week it has been. You see, last Monday, our so-called fearless leader, our ever-so-wise and just general manager, Daddy Mean, decided that rather than treating me with the respect that a visionary like myself deserves, he fed me to Tim Collins. Tim Collins. Daddy Mean, you took one look at me, a man who has done nothing but try to bring order, reason, and a guiding hand to this chaotic hellhole you call a brand. And you decided to throw me to the wolves. You won that little battle, sure. But you failed to break me. Because unlike the weak-minded fools in this arena, I do not falter. I do not stumble. I do not quit. So, what's a man like me to do, huh? Where does the Light Seeker go from here? Well, Daddy Mean, since you're so fond of throwing obstacles in my way, I figured I'd clear up any confusion. I only have one move left. You say you're done wrestling? That you hung up your boots forever? Well, I don't believe you. Because a man like you, a man with that much power, doesn't just let go. So let's put it to the test. March Mania. You, me, one-on-one. I know what you're thinking, Daddy Mean. Why would I waste my time? Why would I lower myself to GSP's level? But don't worry. I'm not asking for some meaningless grudge match. Oh no, this isn't just about me proving I'm better than you in the ring, though we both know that's a given. This is about control. This is about the future of Warzone. If you win, I'll stay in my lane. I'll shut my mouth. I'll stop trying to fix this broken system. And I'll stay just a wrestler. But if I win, then you, Daddy Mean, you hand over the reins. You hand me the keys to the kingdom. You step aside, and I become the new general manager of Warzone. And when that happens, when the true leader of this brand finally rises, oh, Warzone will never be the same again. So, what's it gonna be, boss? Gonna keep hiding behind your desk? Gonna keep playing Puppet Master? Or are you gonna step up and face the light? Huh. Where it's so easy.
Screw you, GSP.
GSP challenging Daddy Mean to a fight at March Mania?
Daddy Mean is not a wrestler. We've seen him compete maybe once.
Yeah, against hashtag Brazzy,
yeah,
4 years ago.
From Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Light Seeker,
Well, that amounts of pyro. GSP certainly has some sort of pull in the back.
Nick Butler.
Would you rather Daddy Mean or GSP as your Warzone general manager, brothers? Or is it all much of a muchness to you and your machinations?
He's got a GM off. GSP versus Daddy Mean.
That's if he even accepts.
Yeah, Daddy Mean accepts.
GSP frequently try and book himself in all manner of matches, and as he lamented, that ended up with him being fed to the bear Tim Collins.
2 seconds, this is Dirty Sanchez. You have to give this man a listen.
And his opponent from Mustache Mountain, weighing in at 251 pounds, Dirty Sanchez.
Well, Narwhal is going to be on guest commentary for main event. Might be the only person on it, depending on how Yuya's mic's working. But we'll get to that.
I don't have any more football special to pour over his mic, so that remains to be seen.
Brother seems to be booking himself for being an event, perhaps. That could be interesting.
Taking advantage of Daddy Mean's absence. Might have shaken down poor old Taco Man for that opportunity. You gotta pay your way here, brothers. Mr. Narwhal paid his 5,000. Where's yours?
I think they're going to double up on the pay. All his money went on that merch. What's that merch coming to the merch store, brothers?
Can't tell yet. Wait till it comes out, but it'll be worth waiting for.
You have to get the embroidery just so, because if you do, I've got bad news for you.
I'll probably not go embroidered. Don't get any bomber jackets.
Yes.
Here's a crude child's drawing that we can do.
Yes. In fairness, it probably is a 5-year-old making these.
Surely their small hands would be able to get the stitching just right on Proving Grounds.
Yeah.
Do you pay living wage?
No. I mean,
their pay as they get to live. Yes, their pay as they get to live.
Food and board. And by board, I mean the
The boards on the floor.
board, yes.
Yes. Food optional. Oh, thank God, since they've...
I get to eat. Oh, here we go. GSP once again in his endoskeleton.
Looks very bulky.
It protects
How well
him.
can you move on that?
It protects him from a lot of shots, but it does slow him down quite significantly. Uh-oh, and doesn't protect the head. There we go, Kamagai. We'll be looking to see a lot less of those in 2K25. Welcome in, Blaster Dart.
Do you mean to tell me that GSP hasn't been lifting?
Oh, he's going to get a shot to the head again.
Staple offense. For the dirty one.
I think GSP, most of the time GSP spends in the gym, he's looking at the mirror or checking out the girls. Oh,
look at this, there's a new one. Attempted Koji clutch, couldn't interlock the legs.
Couldn't lock it in. Kevin O'Meister. Thank you very much for the raid. I enjoyed the first half of that show today. If you're just joining us, we've already seen Clark defeat Jelvis Pelvis. Zach Paxton get the better. Who did he get the better of? Philip the Rump. Yeah. Alistair Agony lost to a returning Raven Axe. The Danny Mean Open Challenge was accepted by Steve Bonkman, who came up short. And Azrael once again took out a pair of tag champs, former tag champs, in Lenny and Zenny. An impressive night all round, and we're on our way to our main event next. Manny Panther set to take on Travis the Moonstar.
The right-hand man of the Vortex Club.
Mm-hmm. The best man for Pierce Perch at his wedding, you may remember. Before they fell
great.
out. Yeah. Scrubbed up very well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he could give you a few tips on tailoring, brothers.
I'm fine.
All right. Wow, we're getting a good look at that endoskeleton now.
What is that made of?
A carbon fiber stucco lath.
I think it could be.
As long as he got it from the actual supplier, and not that scrapyard that I used to make my robots in Robot Wars.
Oh God. What's
I
this?
had no money, so I had to.
Oh my!
Not that way for fixing.
Is he using illegal tactics? Is someone in the back controlling this man? Oh wow! Jumping complete shot. Yes, indeed. Get back in the ring, folks. Oh, don't do that.
Time. Dirty Sanchez telling him to come on. GSP obliging.
You had mentioned GSP obviously very frustrated in recent weeks, but this looks like a man tonight ready to take that frustration out on Dirty Sanchez.
Well, what's the best way to get your wind back behind you? Bridge and German suplex, no. Taking out a former dual brand world champion.
Much like yourself, brothers, how does Dirty Sanchez rate on your scale?
Yeah, just again a wee bit like Chris Sheamus, you have to give a lot of respect to Dirty Sanchez. The man's climbed the ladder, he's done similar things to what I've done, and he knows how long it is and how difficult that journey is. So
that could do it there. We've seen him win matches with this before.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, very close. He calls that move the donkey show.
Oh, look at him. Oh. Good Lord.
Another week.
Another loss.
A much better performance from GSP.
Here is your winner, Dirty
Yes, if you're just joining us, brothers came down to protest something that Danny Mean said earlier, and
hasn't left.
Yes, we can't get rid of him, unfortunately. He says he might even stick around for main event with Zach Paxson, which is also booked this week by Kevin O'Meister. And I hear the theme is Ireland versus England, or an Irish takeover.
Well, I'm all for that.
Kevin O'Meister, is that the Cork Kraken?
That's what I hear. The #1 Twitch streamer from Cork.
Yep.
The only one that has internet.
Yeah, the only one that has internet there.
The #1 Twitch streamer of WWE 2K24 in Ireland. In Cork.
In the 35 to 45 age range. Well, we're going to take you back now to something that was recorded a little bit earlier today. And that means we can only go to one location in Pyongyang. There's only one location open earlier today. And that is the big boy Pyongyang. And Manny Panther had this to say in the lead up to his main event match with Travis the Moonstar.
Yes. Hello Wank, hello wrestling, hello people who wish they was me. Look, see where Manny Panther stands, North Korea supermarket, where selection is very limited but price very high. Ha. Last 2 weeks, Manny Panther do the impossible. First I take big strong big Omos. I break his body, I break his spirit, but most important, I see his size. Big man, big everywhere. Then Johnny Antic, fruity little boy. Oh, what happened to him? He cry, he weep. He go home with broke print quality. Sign little dot matrix printer sign? No, Bangladesh. We use LaserJet. We use top of line. How can you win when even your print cannot survive? Now, what come next? Who is left? I tell you who left. Travis, the Moonstar. Oh no. Travis, he have problem. Travis, think he werewolf? Ha. Are you stupid? You drink beer, you dance Elvis, then you think you monster? In Bangladesh, you say I werewolf. We put you down. But Manny Panther, I am kind man. I am gentle soul. I say, no euthanasia. Let him live. Let him play. I see why. Muscle Muffin keep you around. You is not warrior. You is pet. Oh yes, little Travis pet. But Muscle Muffin, he feed you. He give you ball. He let you play. But after I break you, no more play, no more beer, no more Elvis, no more little pet. Only Manny. Only Bangladesh. But do not worry, Travis. After match, we shower together. Wear another wear, we get shampoo, good lather. Yes! And after that, who left? Who last? Muscle? Muffin? Oh, Muscle Muffin, you not see? You blind? You not smell what coming? Wank World title, Marchmania 1-on-1. And after I take your title, after I become face of Wank, I bust greatest nut ever. Over Wank, over Vortex Club, over Muscle Muffin.
Good Lord!
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Goddamn week.
That is deranged!
Take away his tiger milk.
Oh, goodness me.
Good Lord.
That was the best one yet. Here he comes. The resident booth daddy.
Christ, at least he doesn't have Veer, another Veer with him.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Indashir from Bangladesh, weighing in at 268 pounds, Manny Panther.
This man could be the face of Wank in a couple of weeks. He could be the man with the Wank World title going into that champion versus champion match at Survivor Series. Can you believe Manny Panther versus Wee Mark? Or Monty Panther versus CJ Merlin? Oh my goodness.
Lord.
You dirty feck.
Well, Rillers,
Greatest crime of all.
You're still with us, Rillers. What did you make all of that?
I don't even know where to start. You know, Manny Panther, eccentric character, but also wrestling genius. So, could be the face of the Warzone. Will it be well deserved? Probably. And I just look forward to every time he steps in the ring. So, that's my take on that.
I think that's the scariest thing about Manny. The man is completely and utterly deranged. But as Travis the Moonstar's about to find out.
From the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trash Man Travis the Moonstar.
Oh my.
Manny Panther is a very real and very dangerous competitor.
We are now entering the vortex. You have been warned.
Well, he took out Omos, he took out Johnny Antics, but this is a real test. Travis the Moonstar doesn't get the credit he perhaps deserves. This man can wrestle.
But all the heavy lifting and those victories which brought the Air Asia Tag Team titles to the original lineup of the Vortex Club.
Yes, Pierce Birch and Travis the Moonstar. Two-time tag champs. If he hits that wet nap, it could be dream over for Manny. Here we go, folks. Strap yourselves in. The #1 contender for the WAC World title, Manny Panther. And the right-hand man of the Vortex Club, Travis the Moonstar. And Travis, straight to work here.
A very serious edge to Travis tonight. I think he understands the gravity of this situation.
Legend says Manny can slam a revolving door. As long as he stays away from mine, he can do whatever he wants. Well, he can't do whatever he wants, but keep me out of it, Manny.
They had to install a revolving door now to outsmart the gypsies.
Well, that's the only system they work on. And I'm trying to get a steel door. I think Cowboy Jarugi used to have one. Kept him in and kept the people out. Wow, look at Rivalry Raph there. He can't believe what he's seeing. He's never seen the like of this match before. Travis the Moonstar, Manny Panther. That just says Manny makes onions cry. I'd well believe it.
Manny's very much like an onion. He has layers.
If you just keep them on, that'll be fine.
Kind. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
I think we're safe. He's implied that Travis is going to have to shower and shampoo with him, Veer, and other Veer.
I wonder if they carried through their threat of ritualistically shaving Johnny Antics last week. Well, this is all Travis so far.
Yeah, spine buster. I don't think Manny's got a single offensive maneuver in.
Wrestling deity. Well, what about Harvey? Hear you say that? Ooh. This has been all Travis. Brothers, have you ever came across the Vortex Club?
I have been in the presence, but not within the allowed restraining order that I had taken out to ensure that I wasn't game ended.
By Pierce Birch? Oh, goodness me!
By the postman himself.
This has been all Travis tonight. Manny perhaps underestimating Travis.
Since the opening bell, he's just been 100 miles an hour out of the blocks. Look at that strength. That's something that's never been contested with Travis into the cover. 2 counts.
Legend says Manny can dribble a bowling ball. They do have those rubber floors over in Bangladesh. Oh, look at this. This is all Travis here. Oh, but here we go. Manny, a quick spurt of action. I probably shouldn't say that word in front of Manny.
Yes.
Because he does that quite often.
Travis is about to see the real big boy.
And there's a bear hug.
Oh, tangled him. Travis will be looking for his version of the people's elbow or that wet nap. Manny, realizing it quickly, gets himself into the corner where he is safe for the time being. But he's taking a lot of hard shots to the head tonight. Oh! He gives it back. Headbutting Travis, even though he's wearing that protective headgear to stop him running into the furniture. After he has one too many beers. It is good for you.
Yes.
Manny Panther is as good at golf as D-Bog is bad at golf. I heard Manny used to play quite a lot of golf with the eternal leader Kim Jong-un, and that's why they're such good friends, and that's why he convinced Danny Mean to trade him over here, and then to book him every week after he saw Jinder Mahal on TV. Oh, look out!
Trying to capture that Bangladeshi market.
Yeah. Manny Panther actually is Bangladeshi, not Canadian.
Yes, yes. Which is all the better because Canada doesn't exist anymore.
Yes. It is no longer the 51st state. Is this going to be it? Travis, are you done?
He gassed himself out with all that early offense.
He may have been just having a bit of a rest there. Back out you go.
Back out you go.
Manny. Counted, ref.
The king of the hill, Manny Panther.
My goodness.
This protective headwear is getting a real workout tonight.
The fans are cheering this. What's going on?
Instead of sipping the Kool-Aid, they might have been drinking the tiger milk.
Travis is considering whether to get back in there.
Oh, he went for the beer spit.
Didn't work out. Oh! Went for that Celtic hammer of his. It didn't work out either. Travis suddenly disorientated.
2 counts.
Manny living on the edge here. In this main event, what a main event. It's been what a Warzone. It's been some huge matches. We've had runners with us all night pretty much as well. Clown Fandango able to stop the leak in the roof. Better than Old Trafford, better than the circus. Oh, look out! Is this Travis's chance now? Another hard shot to the head, choking him out. Referee says let them fight. Off the ropes. Ducking down. Oh, big back body drop. Manny back to his feet though.
Oh my God.
Out of nowhere. Pimp drop to Travis the Moonstar. Into the
Find
pin.
it, ref.
Oh
my God.
He's done it again. The Boof Daddy. Oh, but look at this. Here he comes. There's only one Vortex Club member left. And it is this man. In 10 days, they will duke it out in the main event of March Mania. Could be the main event of the year. Could be even bigger than that. WrestleMania main event. Muscle Muffin, Manny Panther, set to duke it out. My goodness me, what an end to festivities. Well, before we read out, let's take a look at what we saw tonight. Clark, with his daddy in his corner, welcome in British Ambition, defeated Jalvis Pelvis. Paxton had too much for the rump shake and Philip the Rump. Raven Axe returned and won big against Alastair Agony. Danny Mean, the open challenge continued. It's got a raise from the record here, but Azrael defeated Lenny and Zenny in a handicap match once again. Mitzvah Tank, big win against the beautiful Axe. Not a clean sweep for the Axe family. Dirty Sanchez continues the poor run of form for GSP, but he did challenge Daddy Mean to a match at March Mania. Will we see that? And then your main event, Manny Panther, looked to be on the ropes at times, but good lord, he came back and he got it done. Well, that's it for tonight. Brothers, have you any final thoughts?
The Warzone just gets better and better, and Clark is on the climb. Zach Paxton, March Mania, Manny Panther, Muscle Muffin. You will not want to miss that. It's just going to be a fantastic show.
Well, we're going to raid you over to a man that you may have been listening to not too long ago. He has departed the commentary booth to get that done. Don't forget to check out Main Event this Saturday on the YouTube. Oh, the prediction, yes. I'll send that out once I read over because I've started to read now. Main Event this week, it is booked by none other than Kevin Meister. An Irish invasion angle, a little bit, he says. And you will hear Narwhal on there. You might even hear Rullers on there as well if he so likes. But come back next Monday. It'll be the Go Home Show for LBN Mondays as we look ahead to the final 2K24 pay-per-view March Mania. We'll see you then. And in the meantime, thank you. Much love and good night. Bye-bye!
Still there?